nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Pourquoi? Ça ne vous plaît pas. Je suis une misérable veuve. Je n'ai plus la moindre ressource.
J'enlèverai le boisier, s'il vous plaît. Donnez-moi.
S'il vous plaît, je vous en prie. Oui, vous voulez quelque chose?
Et un liard.
Oh, de l'argent. J'en avais tant besoin. Seigneur.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. But this time, I have a plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists, no?
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance. What is he thinking?
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
The eternally happy day which the French people reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation.
Voilà des ennuis et de la pierre sortie.
He did not create change to devour the human species.
Someone kill the queen! I'll find whoever did this!
To the carriages of kings.
Hey!
Your leg's feeling heavy, me.
You're mine! Take it back! Inno! You can't escape! It's time to die, Cobb! I see ya! You're a dead man! There you are!
Never should have chance.
Myself!
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally... À mort! Il n'en reste rien! At this moment, we feel an entire nation at war with all the oppressions of the human race. Suspend its heroic effort in order to raise its voice and vows to the great being who gave permission to take me down.
Won't escape me! Aha!
Lovely disappearing trick. Decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all countries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human species. Not to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue keep you together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot rely on men without zeal. Do not triumph over all your enemies. Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall
Damn bear. Whoever did this will suffer. You shit!
the Supreme Being more.
Let's end this, man!
Bring it back for a dead man!
You're losing your wind yet?
To raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave permission to take these efforts and strength. His immortal
You won't escape! Just stop! Get it over with!
terror setting for tyrants. Did not his voice at the very beginning of time to free the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings
What the hell?
for the human species. Neither
I'll
did
stop
he
your flight!
to harness us like brute beasts.
Got him now!
Trained by a blind drunk Gascon with a bladder infection, no doubt.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being.
much as I can.
Lieutenant, no!
Oh, no!
What
Who's
happened?
responsible?
Wait, did I?
What the hell's going on?
We shouldn't be.
Stefan! Move it! Who's done this? So slow!
Was predictable.
Lonely might bear.
Hey.
It was just here. The hell?
He had seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all peoples? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, and to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies?
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
Let us surrender ourselves today under his authority.
Ow! There you are!
That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day, friendship consecrate to the Supreme Being.
Must have been up back there.
Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his art. He has been killed, tried, and deceptive reign on earth.
Where are you gonna run to, deathmatch? There you are!
The eternally happy day which the French people supreme being has
Quel misérable.
Un homme comme on l'a tourné à gauche, loin de notre vue. Oh! Plus rien. Aurions-nous déjà vu les plus belles demoiselles de Paris?
Nice. Who did this? Widows.
Ça m'a tout l'air d'être un brigand.
Who's responsible?
created men to help
Shut
and to
you
love
down.
one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of
Now, where's it gone?
all
So
belong
disappeared.
together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it.
You're acting most
And
bizarrely.
virtue
Are you ill?
together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot decide among
J'ai assez d'ennuis pour ne pas en chercher de nouveau.
generous people. You want to triumph over all your enemies. Justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of Him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under His auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat fighters and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world He created offered Him a sight so worthy of His honor. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, He sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not His immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not His voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all peoples? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did He create priests to harness us like beasts to the carriages of kings. Give the world
What?
the example of faith,
That's odd.
pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world.
Clever son of a...
Created the universe to
Where?
celebrate His power. He created men to help and to love one another. to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Terror to tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only
Hang on.
form of worship worthy
Can't be
of
far.
People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue that shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him sight so worthy of his own. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the just sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help one another, to attain happiness through the path of the author of nature. Together in an immense Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished.
Yes, I missed him. Oh, well.
Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat the eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his own. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the just sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, to attain happiness through heart of virtue. The author of nature brings all mortals together in an immense vein of love and happiness. Curse the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of Him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under His auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again come back fighting in silence. We shall give the world an example of Republican virtue.
Where on God's green earth?
Never has the world He created offered Him a sight so worthy of His eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, He sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these